I am inside. Where are we?
You're at the Sky Manor.
Sky Manor.
I'm the one that bothered you.
All right.
Have a
So
good
this
one.
is Sky Manor. I'm here with Brandon. If you remember Brandon, he was the one that helped me with my oil change. And we flew here to Sky Manor. I'm actually going to take you guys outside in a minute. I'm just taking this last bite. But I definitely just wanted to, say hi to all of the members. Thank you guys very aggressively for all that you do. So just go out and I'm going to excuse myself from Brandon for a second, but I want to show you something. This place is awesome. So this is Sky Manor. It is November 40, and it is an awesome, awesome little airport. We flew in just, I guess, about 10 minutes ago, and we decided to have some breakfast. And as you can see, this place is awesome, and it's a beautiful, beautiful day. And so this is where all the airplanes are parked over here, if you can see. And let me turn this camera around real quick. And so that's where all the airplanes are parked over there. You'll probably see Charlie back between these airplanes over here. And this is the runway. So this is 23. This is where we just landed. And definitely just an awesome, awesome airport. And yeah, so just enjoying the flying, enjoying all that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to take, a few minutes just to say, hey, what's going on, Auto Dreams USA? Just wanted to say, I really thank you guys for, what you do for this channel. Um, the members, you know, you guys sew into this channel in a special way. And I can't, thank you, brother. You need to come check this out with me when we start flying. This place is awesome. Hold on, check this out real quick. Fly with Mac. Can I get a ride to the store? Absolutely. But yeah, this is kind of the outdoor seating area. The Michael Carter Show. What's up, brother? But yeah, so this is all the outside. Awesome little airport. Now, one thing is interesting. If you can see out there, there's a plane getting ready to land. Those power lines right there, that's really, really, really crazy. But yep, airplane coming in. Hey, Mark Tracy, how you doing? Thank you for the inspiration that you bring me. Stanley Johnson, good morning, brother. How you doing? And so, ooh, 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 little hop, skip, and a jump. So anyway, members, this is what I wanted to do in the few minutes that we have, because anybody here who's in the Northeast knows that the weather has been crazy over the last couple days. Stanley Johnson. So if you're not getting outside, you should. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. But the one thing that I wanted to say to all of you is I am serious about wanting to fly as many of you as I can. So the plan is going to be this. This year, I'm just going to finish out the rest of the summer. I have an annual coming up in October. I want to get through that. Terrence Southern, yes, indeed, brother, we're going to fly. And so, what I would like to do is do the annual. Then once I finish the annual, I am going to start my instrument rating training in earnest. Because by this time next year, I want to have my instrument rating, and I'm going to do all of them. I'm going to do Sun and Fun. I am going to do Skyhook in Arkansas. I am going to do Oshkosh in Wisconsin. But the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with like a monthly calendar where, I'm going to say, okay, like I flew to Cincinnati, Ohio. are any of you out there in Cincinnati, Ohio? If you are, then the idea would be is I would meet you. I would tell you where I am. Where I'm flying, and then we would make the connections. We would slide in each other's DMs or whatever, and we'll connect. And if you are inclined to fly, we will fly. But the other thing is, we will break bread. What I would like to do is each member be featured in a Russ Can Fly video. So that is definitely my plan. So one of the things that I'll probably do doing, as we get through more of the winter time, there's another airplane getting ready to land. As we get closer to the winter time, we will, start discussing where people are located. How does that go? Oh, little float, little float, little float. So that's my plan. Um, where is this airport? What state? So, Auto Dreams, this is basically, it took 15 minutes from Doylestown. So, still in Pennsylvania. And pretty much, I would say somewhere around 15 to 20 nautical miles north of Doylestown Airport. So this is close. So that's my plan, and that's going to be my way of, saying thank you. And Michael Carter Show, brother Mike, you're right. This time goes so fast. So that's something that I definitely want to make sure I do. The other thing is I'm going to begin to shout you guys out specifically at the beginning of, some of the videos. You guys are really making it possible for me to do what I do. And so since you guys are all such a blessing to me, I really want to be, return the blessings, give these things back. So be thinking about, what your druthers are, and think about, how much information you want to share with me in terms of, me reaching out to all of you guys, finding out which state. And I'm talking about coast to coast. I'm not only talking about people who are just here in the Northeast. I'm talking about California. I'm talking about, oh, this is the Cirrus that just came in. See it over here? But I'm talking about, from coast to coast, really. And one of the things that I want to do next summer, as I'm doing all the different fly-ins, is I definitely want to get to a situation where I am flying to, just various parts of the country. And so we'll come up with this schedule together where we can really figure out all of these different things. So that's the first thing. Stanley Johnson, I'm in Nashville. Oh, that's easy, baby. That's easy. We could do that. The second thing that I want to do is throughout the winter, I am going to be doing a new merch design. And so it's going to be called Piper Life. And I just got to get the design and all that kind of stuff. Nico L, what's going on, brother? I definitely want to start doing contests where, I give you guys, opportunities to get merch and all of that kind of stuff. Again, my way of giving back. The other thing is when I come to your home airport, what I'd like to do is if you want to invite, other people and it'd be kind of like a meet and greet, we'll do that. But definitely sometime next year, I plan to do a meet and greet with all the people who have subscribed to the channel. But I definitely want to make sure that I invite, all of you. So those are some of the things on my mind for you guys as members. And I definitely wanted to say this to you guys specifically, just because, like I said, you guys are amazing. WT Air, thank you for your nice and humble content. Really great to follow. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate that. Marquise 94. Good morning, everyone. Greetings from Serbia. Okay. I tell you, my man Marquise 94 probably gonna have to do that commercially, just saying. I don't know if Charlie can make it to Serbia. Although I've seen people do jerry cans in their airplanes and take out the back seats and all kinds of stuff. So, you never know. So I've got about another 5, 10 minutes or so because I don't want you guys to be, taking up any more of your time so you can get out and live your lives. Are there any questions that any of you guys have for me before we end this first members? Greetings. Who's that? Drabo Not. Drabo. Drobo Not. I'm ready to pro ratio so we can have fun. Fly with Mac. Yep, makes sense for me. Nico L. Wow, Russ, you made it. You made it all the way to Serbia. I'm gonna tell you, if I was able to pull that off, that would be really, really crazy. So at any rate, yeah, there's just so many things that I want to do with you guys specifically, just because you guys, like I said, have sold in the channel in this special way. The last thing I will say is this. Um, you guys don't have to do what you do for this channel. You choose to do it. And I am extremely humbled by that. I never expected in a million years that I'd find myself in this position where aviation would even be a thing. And look, I'm knocking on 60 years old. So, I mean, I'm not one of those people who's like big social media, YouTuber, and all this kind of stuff. But you guys have really encouraged me to do this. And the fact that, you're willing to sew in it this way, like I said, is just amazing. Um, Terrence Southern, do you plan to get all your ratings or just instrument rating? I think I'm just going to do the instrument rating. Commercial? I don't know. We'll see. Um, Lim Harper, keep it going. I plan to do that. Mr. Lim, thank you so much for what you do, because that really encourages me. Michael Carter Show, Wake Up Terrence, 48 Believers. Greetings, everyone. Looking forward to great things, Mr. Russ. Yes, good Lord willing, we are going to have so much fun. Really. Now, last thing, and I promise I'll let you guys go. If you are at any of the fly-ins this year, Sun and Fun, I plan to be there. Please, let's look up. Let's link up. Let's hang out. Let's have lunch. Let's have dinner. Make it a plan to let's link up. And I'm only doing this for members. I don't want to be trying to hang out with 100 people, and I definitely don't want to be hanging out with trolls. You guys, have been supportive. Sometimes you give me constructive criticism, but it's always constructive criticism because you care about my growth and all of that kind of stuff. So if you're at Sun and Fun, please, let's link up. I want to meet you. I want to hang out. I want to break bread. If you're going to be at Oshkosh, let's link up. Let's hook up. Let's break bread. I mean, that's all the things that I want to do in terms of building this inner core, family. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm going to read these last things if I can see them. Erica, the WWF, WCA Diva Straight. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. David Cartrone, blessings, my friend. I'm an airline transport pilot. Wow. Hey, man, listen, God bless you. I've flown for, what is this? My phone is like, it's hard to see in the sun here. Oh, wait, maybe if I did that. I am an airline transfer pilot. I've flown for Warner Brothers for years. Wow. Encouraged to see you doing what you're doing. Use your platform. Continue ministry for Jesus. And that's, let me be clear. I am a Christian. I am a believer. And I believe that all of this has happened because the good Lord has brought this before me and blessed me. And, I don't want anybody to be uncomfortable or put off by that. That's just who I am, and that just what makes me who I am. And so, as my grandmother would say, I know whose I am and who I am. But I don't want anybody to be put off by that. This is not a place where, you know, I want anybody to feel that if your belief system is different, that you're not welcome. Um, that's just not who I am. I don't get down like that. So, but certainly this is definitely who I am. I am a believer. So that is something that's true. And I do feel like part of my ministry, if you will, is to just make people feel welcome, make them feel part of a community. That's all I really want to do. Let me see. Straight 4.0. Hi, Daniel. Michael Carter Show. Hey, it's your channel. How you see things. I feel the same way. All right. So it has been 15 minutes since I've been yakking at all of you. I'm going to go back in here and pay my bill because I was eating breakfast. Because we're just taking our time and doing what we're going to do. So I'll be leaving out of here from Sky Manor. It is November 40. If you have ForeFlight or whatever, or if you just Google N40, you will see where this airport is. In the Sky Cafe, we're going to fly back to Doylestown, and we're going to pick up with another of our brothers, Anderson. So anyway, I thank you all. We're going to do this again. Shoot me some messages about, should I do this more often, maybe once a month or whatever. Next week, we've got a video where I'm going to talk and do a deep dive on my transition training when I bought Charlie as part of this continued my airplane buying experience. So that's what will be coming up next week. So again, members, I thank you for all that you do. Hit me up in the comments if you want to do this some more. And like I said, I want to meet you. I want to, and even the brother in Serbia, got to figure out how to get over there. All right, with that, Russ Kid, Russ can fly. I'm out. Peace.